Good morning, friends. Central government has presented its budget for the year 2024-25. I have brought a detailed analysis of the budget in the previous week. I hope you have seen that video. If you have not seen, please see it. In continuation of that budget analysis, today I want to discuss on a very pertinent subject. Why should I pay tax? This question is not only my question. It's a question of every citizen of India who is paying tax in some way. You should not misunderstand me. I'm not trying to build a rebellion in you. I'm just trying to give you a food for thought. Friend, I want to discuss certain important concept in this video. The first thing, what is tax and how it is different for user charges. Then I'm going to tell you how many type of taxes are there. I'm going to give you some figure about how much money is expected from various type of taxes. Then I'm going to discuss how your tax money is misused by government, whether state or central, and why you should pay tax or you should not pay tax. It should be your decision. Now friend, I am Ramchandra Rai and you are watching Prayas, a channel which is fully dedicated for development of your personality. Friend, before I start discussion on this very sensitive issue, I want to share something with you. If you want to attend my live sessions, you want to interact with me directly, please go to description box. You will get two links there. The first link is about free webinar and second is about suggestion for free webinar. Now, if the subject of your choice is already scheduled, please register yourself for it. I will invite you. And if it has not been scheduled because of any reason, please give your suggestion. I will arrange a seminar in due time course and invite you. Second thing, friend, I am working in the area of personality development because I believe that is the only solution to most of our problems. And if you are interested in this area, want to participate in discussions, etc., please join Prayas Vichar Manch, which is our knowledge forum. There is a link provided. Please click it, give your details. We will let you join it. The third, friend, I believe that unless our value beliefs has positive orientation, we cannot take right action at right time. And unless we do that, we cannot achieve excellence in whatever we do, we cannot succeed, we can't live a good life. So therefore, to bring transformational change in the belief system and behavior, I am directing a special personality development program which is titled Prayas Foundation Course. It has got 5 modules separately for students, working professionals, entrepreneurs, government officials, and retired people. If you want to know the structure of this program, there is a link provided, just click it, you will get the details. But if you want to know individual modules and their content, please visit our website, full details are there. Go through the details, and even after that, if you have got some doubt, you can contact me. Now, last but very important, I do not want that. Even poorest of the poor person should be deprived of benefit of this program. but I require your assistance. I am not demanding any financial help from you. I am only asking for time donation from you. If you have got more than 1 hour free time after doing all your chorus activities, please donate that time to me, and sitting at your own home, work as my activity partner through your mobile phone and conduct this course under my guidance and training. And I assure you some income also out of this. Friend, I am sure that you are going to check those links and decide to connect to me in some form. Now, friend, let us discuss the subject of today. Why should I and you pay taxes? Now, first let us understand what is tax and what is user charge. First, I am going to discuss user charge. User charge means that you are paying for availing some service, a specific service to a specific organization, which can be government or private. I will take example of Indian Railway. If you buy a unreserved ticket, you can sit in unreserved compartment and travel to the distance for which you have bought ticket. If you buy a sleeper class ticket, reserved ticket, you will get a berth and travel. If you buy third AC ticket, you can go to a third AC and take one berth if it is a confirmed berth. If you buy a first AC ticket, you can go to first AC compartment and travel with all attendant facilities. So there is a direct link between what you pay and what you get. Same is true with the buses also, government buses. You can have AC bus ticket or non-AC bus ticket. Accordingly, you can avail the service. But it is not so in case of taxes. Tax is paid according to your ability to pay as per rules, and government gives you facility as per your requirement. So there is no connection between what you pay and what you get. So this is the fundamental difference between tax and user charge. Now the second question: how many types of taxes are there in our country, whether being taken by central or state governments? Broadly, there are two types of taxes: direct and indirect. Direct taxes include income tax, corporate tax, property tax, wealth tax, capital gain tax, security transaction tax, gift tax, etc. They are all direct taxes. They are taken directly from an individual depending upon his income or otherwise. But indirect taxes are related to goods and service. For example, custom, which is imposed on import and export; excise, which is implied at the time of production of a product. Then you have got GST, goods and service tax, which is having so many taxes merged in this. Then you have got, sale tax, VAT, etc., etc. So they are all example of indirect taxes. Now, let us have some idea about the amount of tax expected to be collected in the current year's budget by central government. I am talking on gross level because out of that, state share will be also taken out. On the first rank is income tax, which is expected to collect 11,87,000 crore rupees. On the second rank is GST, which is 10,61,899 crore. I am sure it is going to surpass income tax in this year. It will become number one now. At the third place comes corporate tax, company tax, 10,20,000 crores. Then of course excise is there, 3,19,000 crore. and then custom 2,37,745 crore. If you total it with miscellaneous other receipts, it comes to 38,40,700 crore. 170 crore, sorry. So this is the type of structure. And in the previous video I have discussed that there has been a drastic change in the structure of budget in last 20 years. Income tax share in 2004 was only 16%. Now it is 30%. It has become almost double. The share of corporate tax has stagnated at 27%. Or excise and custom has gone down drastically because GST has taken over after merger of so many taxes. So this has become a new tax in between. Now friend, my question comes back to me. Why I should pay tax? Friend, when I want to deliberate on this particular question, I would like to know that whatever tax I am paying, what is being done with tax, whether it is being used properly or it is misused or wastage or whatever. From that point of view, let us discuss what government does with your tax. I am going to bring before you some example of wastages which are very significant and which will force you to think. First and the foremost type of idiotic wastage is taking income tax from the salary of government employees, whether state or central. My basic question is, you have got two pockets, left and right. What is sense of taking out some money in the from the left pocket and putting in the right pocket and spending money on this process? Whatever salary government employee gets, they are getting out of central exchequer, and whatever tax being collected from them is also going to the same account. So why the army of income tax officials have been deployed on this particular activity unnecessarily? If they are released from here, they can be deployed in the business world to check whether correct tax is being collected. This is number one. A very big wastage. Lot of litigations. Second, I have discussed two concepts in my main video. You go and check it. The first thing, zero-based budget. When you are budgeting, whether central or state, you have to examine very critically how much money you require for a particular financial year to do your activities, to give services. So the first question will be, whatever activity we have done in last year or last to last year, whether that activity is still relevant, should be done even today. If no, then why you should ask money for that? You just delete it, eliminate it from your work list. Suppose that you come with the answer that yes, this activity is inescapable, it has to be done. The second question, should we do it in the same fashion what you were doing earlier? Technology has changed, people have changed, their taste has changed. Why you should not rationalize, why you should not go do business process re-engineering, rationalize the process, make it cost effective? If you do these two things only, there will be tremendous amount of saving in your budget. I told you in the previous video that we will eliminate our revenue deficit completely if we do that. Now the question is, why the zero-based budget is not implemented? Either in central or state governments. Because of corruption, because of vested interest. People want empire to build. All their commissions are based on whatever budget they get. So they don't want any reduction, any questioning of their budget. Corruption is very, very serious matter. I told in the previous video that we are spending almost 100 lakh crore per year, state and central together. Even if I assume 10% leakage, it becomes 10 lakhs crore, not a small amount. You can fund entire education. and make it much more effective. Second concept I discussed in the previous budget is outcome budget, performance budget. That means whatever money you are putting in, what is the outcome? What is the performance? What is the result of that money? Are you able to get it? I want to discuss certain things with you in this regard. Education is a concrete list subject. Employers are telling that whatever people are coming out of educational institutions, they are bulk of them are not employable. What type of scrap the education system is producing, whether government or private? Whatever money we are spending on education, of course, that is less, it has to be increased. Because I have so many reasons what I have discussed in the previous video. But I have to tell you that if you have a bureaucracy in education, are they not responsible to control quality of private school and public school? Why they are not doing that? Why teachers are not teaching? Why education system is not producing character building, and why they are not developing personality, right attitude, questioning mind, imaginative mind, creative mind? Why they are not creating? Why they are producing clerk? What Macaulay did, we are following blindly. This is number one. Take health. Public services are pathetic. Private services are exorbitant, manipulative. What is the bureaucracy of health is doing? Are they not responsible for controlling quality of private as well as public hospitals? Of course, allocation is much less. And why you are not providing universal insurance cover of 10 lakhs to each and every citizen? So spending money is one thing and getting result is quite another. Take law and order. If I go to a court of law and put a case in that, I may get judgment after 30 years, by the time I may die. What do you use of such a service? Why I am spending money on that? Of course, spending is much less. There could be several problems, but I am talking of result. If I have formed a government, government is going to deliver. And if it is not delivering, how I have to pay tax in the first place? The police, which is being paid out of our taxes, harasses us at every possible moment. You go to any government hospital, you will be harassed. Go to any government office, you will be harassed. Go to pass a map of your house, you will be harassed. So friend, I have given you only some of the examples where outcome is not coming. Then why I should spend money? Why government is not delivering? Second thing, why the budget system is so complex? Why the tax system is so complex? Why bureaucracy makes things very complex for people? I will give you one example. If you have bought a plot and if you sell that plot, the rule is that you have to acquire another property within 2 years. But a subclass has been put there that within 6 months you have to put that money in some bond, NHAI or something. Why this type of complication? A common person, how he will understand? Even I cannot understand. I have to go to some CA or some other advisor and pay him. So why government want that public should be totally befooled by complex tax system? Why they cannot simplify the tax system? Why they cannot put transaction tax on the small informal system? Why they cannot promote digital payments? Cash payments should be highly discouraged and everybody should pay tax. And if you believe that tax is paid only by rich people, you are wrong. 50% bottom population, which hardly earns anything, is paying 60% GST. 6 lakh crore every year. They are also paying tax. And Tata and Birla is also paying tax. So everybody is paying tax and this question pertains to everybody. Now friend, I just want to conclude by telling that I am not trying to build rebellion in you. What is option before you? The option is that you do pay tax as per whatever rules are there, but demand certain things from the government in form of charter or pressure group or whatever, peacefully you can do that. First thing, please give me service, quality service, whether education, health, law and order, and whatever. Number one. Number two, simplify tax system, make it very simple, remove all type of complexity out of that, make it up to date. And third thing, when you are going to vote, don't see caste and religion. See what that fellow is going to do. I am sure that our union budget has been presented and Parliament will debate on this. Our representative will debate, MPs will debate. Can they ask these bold questions there? Can government deliberate on this and do something positive out of it? I expect that a very healthy debate should take place so that government comes with some amendment to the finance bill and get it passed from the Parliament in the benefit of the public. So friend, as a voter, as a citizen, you can do a lot, but I am not telling you not to pay taxes. You should pay taxes, but expect something in return in general. As I told you that service charge is specific and tax is generic. So you cannot demand a specific service, but you can demand general service, the quality. Friend, before I leave, I want to tell you, always try to read, listen and see good things. So that good information enters you, you become better day by day, your personality becomes stronger, effective, and you succeed in whatever you decide to do. And last but not least, health is wealth. So please keep yourself fit mentally and physically by adopting exercise, yoga, meditation, good diet, good sleep. Keep away from fast food and keep on listening to my videos. Friend, I am sure that this video was of some use to you. If yes, please share this video with your friends, like it, subscribe to my channel and do press the bell button so that you get notification of future video which are going to come. I am continuously discussing subject of common interest so that you are aware and you can decide what to do and what not to do. Thank you very much.